Hello, it is Shah here at luminAIt, and today I'm going to demonstrate a new automation I built for Upwork applications and proposal generation. So basically what this automation will do, it will take in an Upwork job description, and from that job description, it will generate a custom application text. In an Upwork application, you would apply, and then you have to send some kind of application text to bid for the job. So it will basically generate a custom version of that application text. But in addition to that, it will generate a Google proposal document that is a more thorough outline and a more personalized document that outlines what it is that you will do and give you a diagram of like how you will create what it is that you'll do. And so basically the idea of this is to give, I guess, an extra one up on the competition. It'll look like you've gone the extra mile to really think about the client's problem and to really let them know that you are the person for the job. So basically what we do here is we would take in a job description. Let's say this is a job description for custom Apify actor developer for a LinkedIn messaging automation. So essentially this is a custom LinkedIn messaging automation. So what I would do, the automation would take in this job description. So we'll just copy that. What this automation will do, in the chat, and just input the job description, and I would hit return. The automation will start running, and essentially, the automation will go through each one of the steps in the process. It will generate some Upwork application copy, and so I just did that, the application copy, and the application copy is what I would reply to the client directly in Upwork with. Then it would generate a Google proposal document, so a more thorough Google proposal document, which we'll see in a second. And it will generate some mermaid code. And what mermaid code is basically just code that represents a diagram, a flow chart, or, it could be Gantt charts, flow charts, or whatever. But in this case, we're just generating flow charts. And so we are done. It generated a custom flow chart and a Google proposal document and an Upwork application copy. So basically this is what I would reply to the client with. It recognizes the name from the job description. So, it addresses the person directly and, writes them a custom message. It gives them a link to the document and a bit about myself, an automation expert helping businesses like yours eliminate bottlenecks. So it has all of this text in here. And so it's pretty personalized to the job. If I go ahead and click this, and copy paste this here, this is the document it created. And so you see it created, a document, a proposal document with a custom title, LinkedIn messaging automation actor. So this project involves creating, so it basically goes and talks about the project and how I'd go about building it. But for a little extra pizzazz, so these two things are like bullet points on how I break down the problem. But for extra pizzazz, they also have this mermaid code. And so if I go ahead and copy this mermaid code and say I go into whimsical and I copy paste, so I now have a flowchart diagramming out how I would architect this solution. So I can basically just create a screenshot of this. Go ahead and copy paste that. And now I can put this right here, so they can see like right away and be like, wow, this guy really did his homework. Let's shrink that a little bit. And so now it really looks like I really went the extra mile, did my research, architected this whole solution, and that should help me stand out in the crowd. But this this automation is just one of many, and these are the kind of automations that can help you get a leg up on the competition.